Welcome to the Camping Stick Kids podcast, where we use Christian songs, stories, and silly jokes to inspire you to love God, obey His Word, and explore the world He has created. I'm your host, Mrs. Steele. You can find my Draw It with Mrs. Steele videos over on our Camping Stick Kids YouTube channel. And now, let's get on our hiking shoes as we explore God's world. Have you ever struggled with your feelings? Maybe you felt frustrated trying to tie your shoes. Maybe you were sad because some friends teased you. Maybe you were so angry that words came out of your mouth you wish that you could take back. You know, God promises that when we feel frustrated or picked on or just upset, He will hear us and help us. Our Bible verse today is from Psalms 40, verses 1 through 2. I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry. He lifted me out of the slimy pit, out of the mud and mire. He set my feet on a rock and gave me a firm place to stand. He put a new song in my mouth. Hey everyone, we'll get to our story next.
Hey guys, it's me again, Gordon. Thank you, Mrs. Steele. I got a joke for you guys. Are you ready? How do shellfish get to the hospital? In a clambulance.
Today, and for the next 3 shows, we will be reading out of the Camping Stick Kids book called Breakout. You could just listen along, but if you want your own book, you can go get it in our shop over at www.campingstickkids.org. Our book is full of projects, activities, and challenges that will help you grow in your understanding of who God is. Also, this book comes with its very own hiking stick and vinyl stickers for you to earn after each chapter is complete. Whether you get the book or not, we hope you'll join us as we read from the story Breakout. Are you ready? Here we go. Today's story is from our book, Breakout. This is chapter 2, called Rocks and Boulders. You don't need our book to follow along, but if you have it, turn to page 14. Today, my grandpa drives us to camp out for one night. We stop to climb big rocks. I call with all my might, I'm king of this here hill. It's fun to be so tall. I'm standing on 2 boulders, so strong I will not fall. Our God made rocks and boulders, says Grandpa where he stands. The rocks are there to help, the rivers clap their hands. Clear water flows between the boulders that I'm on. Waves catch within the cracks. They splash me and are gone. My socks and shoes are wet. I try to get to shore, but slip on rocks and fall. My friends all start to roar. Don't laugh, I grit my teeth and fight back angry tears. I hate these rocks and boulders. I wish they'd disappear. The mountain lake is close. It's calm and clear and deep. I choose a rock to skip, but I can't make it leap. Hold on, I'll help you learn. My Gramps shows how it's done. He ruffles up my hair. You'll be okay, grandson. I'm sure my Gramps is right, so give the trick a try. Zing, zip, 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 plip, plop. 4 skips, I pump the sky. We go and gather branches to break up for a fire. We throw them in the pit and make the flames go higher. The stones around our flame are great to warm my toes. We huddle round the circle and roast our marshmallows. Now settled in my tent, the window helps me see the mountain range and stars, my favorite place to be. The morning comes, it's time to go. Gramps drives the truck back home. We pass the boulder stream. I'm glad we got to roam. These mountain peaks and hills were made by God's own hand. He made the rocks and boulders. He's king of all the land. Did you notice in our story when the boy slipped on the rocks and his friends laughed at him? Has that ever happened to you? I bet if it did that you had some pretty big feelings. Sometimes our feelings can be like getting stuck in the mud and not knowing how to get out. Maybe you've literally been stuck in the mud before. I think our friend Gordon was stuck in the mud the other day and he wrote a silly song about it. So let's hear it. Gordon, take it away.
I slipped on a stick and I'm stuck in the mud. I'm stuck in the mud. I can't move my feet 'cause I'm stuck in the mud. I'm a cold, wet mess. I can't get out of this mud.
Yeah!
Stuck in the mud. I'm stuck in the mud. Stuck in the mud. I can't move my feet 'cause I'm stuck in the mud.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Stuck in the mud. I said it, ooh, I'm stuck in the mud. I'm stuck in the mud.
Yeah, I'm stuck in the mud.
Okay, well, that was very interesting. Thanks, Gordon. Now it's time for our skit with our puppet friends Gordon and Bruce, two homeschooled brothers who don't always see eye to eye, but always look out for each other when it really counts. Let's join them today as they do some exploring in their own backyard on a rainy day.
Hey, Gordon, we got our rain boots on and our raincoats on, and now we can go splash, splash, splash in these mud puddles.
Yeah, let's pretend we're dinosaurs. Hey, Bruce, I can make a brachiosaurus splash.
Oh, yeah! Well, I can splash even bigger. Tyrannosaurus splash!
Megalodon splash.
Mega infinity to the moon splash!
Ah, that's not a dinosaur. Besides, your splash wasn't even big. This is big. Watch, I'll start back here, and run, and then Gigantosaurus splash. Oh no.
Are you okay, Gordon?
No, and you're a big dummy for getting in my way.
What? I was all the way over here.
Look what you made me do. Now I'm covered in mud.
It's not my fault. You did that all by yourself.
Well, it was your dumb idea to make splashes in the first place. I'm going inside.
What's wrong with him? I didn't do anything. Oh well. Now I can splash in the puddles all by myself. Splash! Splash! Dinosaurs splash. It's not as much fun splashing by myself. I hope Gordon will come back soon.
Oh dear, sounds like our brothers are having a mega disagreement. We'll get back to Bruce and Gordon in just a minute. But first, let's hear from our friend, Rob Green from Trail Life USA. Welcome, Rob. I heard you had some great jokes for our friends. We'd love to hear one.
I do, and you just said, oh dear. Do you know how I know I'm having Himalayan deer stew tonight?
How?
Because I seen him laying in the road this morning. Hey, how about this one? What has 5 toes but isn't your foot? My foot.
Aw, thanks, Rob. Hey, kids, if you want to know more about Trail Life USA, you can go to their website at www.traillifeusa.com. Now, let's return to Gordon and Bruce in their backyard.
Gordon's been gone a long time. Maybe I should go inside and find him.
Hey, Bruce.
Oh, hi.
I'm sorry I blamed you for making me fall. Mom reminded me that I can ask God for help when I feel angry or frustrated. She and I prayed about it, and I feel a lot better now.
It's okay. Want to splash some more?
Well, I brought my 2 favorite dinosaur toys. Do you want to splash them in the puddles?
Oh, yeah, let's do it. Stegosaurus splash.
Gigantosaurus splash.
Gigantosaurus
Megalodon
splash. Boulder Dash splash. Megalodon Tektronsaurus splash.
Hey, everyone. Fun fact for you. Did you know that mud is just soil or loam or silt or clay mixed with water? Mud can be useful for making things like mud bricks or pottery. It can even be used to help stick things together. However, mud can cause all kinds of problems when it forms in a puddle or a field or on a road. Cars and tractors or even farm animals that get stuck in the mud often need a lot of help getting out. Just like those cars, tractors, and farm animals, we can get stuck in a different kind of mud. The ooey gooey stickiness of feelings like anger and frustration can be hard to get out of on our own. Talk to your parents about some healthy ways to handle your feelings and then pray together. The Bible says that God will hear you and He will help you. Remember our verse today from Psalms chapter 40, verses 1 through 2? It says, I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry. He lifted me out of the slimy pit, out of the mud and mire. He set my feet on a rock and gave me a firm place to stand. He put a new song in my mouth. I just want to leave you with this thought. The times that you least want to pray are probably the times you most need to pray. So, like the Bible says, humble yourself and come before the Lord in prayer. And you will be surprised how God will hear you and help you and change everything about your day. And you will be stronger and better able to handle the feelings that are coming your way. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to take a break outside and explore God's world. You can find our resources at www.campingstickkids.org. And don't forget to subscribe to our podcast so you won't miss any of the great songs, stories, or silly jokes. That's it for today. See you again next time on the Camping Stick Kids podcast. Bye-bye.